Hello everybody, this is Blue, and I have a little rant, heated argument, discussion I wanted to talk about today. 2 days ago on my Facebook account, I saw this, and this pissed me off because I have seen this before. Slightly different name, but I have seen it. About 10 years ago, there was the DC 50 prayer group. They were wanting to have a campaign where they were visiting a state capital every day for 50 days. And then the very last day would have been at Washington, D.C., where they would have had prayer groups to create prayer walls and prayer bombs. Did you hear that right? Prayer bombs. They were wanting to destroy spiritually things that they were against. This was against Obama. Anyway, we had a discussion with some of my friends, subscribers, and such about witchcraft in politics. Some people are against it. Some people, say that's fine. We hear a lot of Christians that complain about how unethical it is for us witches to use magic, witchcraft, to achieve our political goals. But if you look at this thing, it is a hypocritical action by the Christians, because we have Christian groups like this that want to build a border prayer wall. They want to create a 52-day prayer events where every day they pray to create this prayer wall. And so that is magic in itself. Prayer is magic. And here the Christians want to condemn us witches for using magic, and yet they have no problems because God. So I had to go look at their Facebook, and there it is. It's a prayer wall. They're thinking strategic, unified, victorious. Oh gosh, so I had to do more investigating on this, and this is interesting. For 52 days, August 5th through September 25th, join a company of intercessors. Now, what is an intercessor? Now, this is very important. Here's the definition. An intercessor is a person who intervenes on behalf of another, especially by prayer. So we have all of these Christians who are wanting to become intercessors, and they are going to pray for us. They are wanting to use their magic to push their goals regardless of what we think. They believe, since they are not lost and confused, that they can act out for you, for me, for everybody that does not agree with them. Do you understand that? They are literally attacking our democracy because they are trying to take away our right to choose by saying that they are going to create this prayer wall and get everybody to think like them. Which brings us to the biblical verse where everybody shall kneel before Jesus and such. Yes, it is just that bad. Now, this has happened before. As you see by this little article here, they had 50,000 people who were willing to pray for us regardless of how we felt, to promote these Christian ideals upon the nation. Because their goal is to affect everybody that is within the United States. So we go to one of their posts. This one's on August 17th. Today I appoint you to stand up against nations and kingdoms. Some of you must uproot and tear down, destroy, and overthrow. Others must build up and plant. Christianity loves to say that they're a religion of peace. Christians like to say that they're being persecuted. But here is a prayer that says that you must uproot, tear down, destroy, and overthrow. If you are being oppressed, you do not have the ability to make claims like this. And so we go to another page on their another little section on their page, sorry. Attention, prayer warriors. You see the trouble we are in. Come, let us rebuild the wall. You know, and this is about Trump's border wall. So we have a bunch of conservative Christian fanatics who believe that Trump is so freaking awesome that are going to pray for us. Pray for us who disagree, because they don't care what we think. They must push their dogma, their views on us. But yet, if we were to do something like that, we are satanic, we are evil. And I just hate this type of crap. And so we go to the next. This is their day one. Now, hopefully you guys can read all this, but it's the bottom that bothers me the most. The decree. We declare the Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and great in loving kindness. America, you shall again exult and bring glory to his mighty name. This is about turning the United States into a Christian nation, which is what the other DC 50 was all about. Converting and forcing Christianity upon all of us. Okay? And they are not being very respectful for other people of other views. It's their belief that since we are not Christians and following their tones, we are lost and confused. So we go to the next day. Again, look at the decree. America, seek God the Creator. Reach out to Him. Find Him, for He is near. Fulfill your intended destiny. This is, again, about America being destined by God. This is a rhetoric that a lot of Christians love to push, that they're saying that somehow, even though it's not in the Bible, God created the United States. And so this is them pushing their beliefs upon us. You know, we pagans, witches, we don't push our beliefs on others. We are trying just to defend our own basic beliefs. This is why we have to fight against This is why we have to fight against Christianity, because they have no concern about our individual freedoms, our individual rights. They believe that they can push their dogma, their beliefs upon everybody else. That somehow this country is a Christian nation, but it's not, and that they can do whatever they want to us. And the moment that we try to fight back, we are oppressing them. If we do anything that uses our skills, such as witchcraft, we are evil, satanic, but they can do all they want to because of God. We cannot stop fighting against Christianity, unfortunately, because there are people like this. There are some good Christians out there that want to be able to follow their beliefs and have no problems of you following yours. There are some good Christians out there. But unfortunately, it's the squeaky wheel that gets heard. And here is a group of fundamentalist Christians that want to impose their rules upon us. They are the reason why I have problems with Christianity. This is why there are times where I agree with using magic in politics and why I don't. I have reached a point where I believe that, I must support the use of witchcraft because Christians are going to continuously do their prayer groups. They're going to build prayer walls, prayer bombs. They have no problems of asking for spiritual warriors out there, but condemn us when we stand up for ourselves. So please, everybody, I wish you would take a look at this. Think about how this would affect your life. Vice President Pence is a devout Christian, and he is using his position as vice president to slowly impose Christian restraints upon us. So we have to be careful. We have to be observant of what Christian groups are doing because, right now with Trump as president, I feel that we could lose some of our rights quickly if this does not go unchecked. So everybody, thank you for listening to my rant, my argument. Please leave your comments below and take care. Be at peace.